One of my favorite automations we built recently was it, is for meetings. When I'm having a meeting with someone on the calendar, it's like, I normally collect an email address of that person in a meeting. I've never met this person before. Like I've got a cold lead coming in to meet with me because they submitted a form on my website. And what it does is it like it goes and it finds that individual on LinkedIn, all the social platforms out there that have access to that user via an email address, if that is public, Facebook, like the ones that are, if a person has allowed that to happen. And it goes and scrapes all that information and then sums it all up in a summary about the individual personal stuff. I had the prompt writing, like, tell me some personal things about the individual football teams they like, everything they, like different things, kids, do they have kids? Do they, like stuff like that. And then, on LinkedIn, what's their experience? Sum that up into like 2 paragraphs and give that back to me and have that show up in a Slack message right before my meeting with the easy link to click on to start that meeting, and then also launch a document, in Coda or in Notion that I could take notes on, whatever, and plug all that data right on that Notion document, so I have it all ready to go. Then through that whole call, I'm using Otter and stuff like that to record, that, and it's taking notes and it's then putting that transcript back on that same document with the tasks that were declared by that AI the whole way through. And it just takes this like, I never had that. That would take a whole entire personal assistant for me to, do that. And I'd probably pay him for almost a day's wage, to execute all those things. And that happened in a matter of milliseconds through it, and so I'm just seeing like crazy cool things like come up, and that's the simplicity you're talking about. It's like, can it just show up right before a meeting and ping me on Slack, and I just sit there and read for 2, 3 minutes before I actually pick it up, and I feel like I have better human connection with this individual. And if you can lean into somebody right away, about what they're all about, then you definitely are winning already.